The U.S. is closing its southern border to Ukrainians seeking refuge. As of midnight, asylum seekers from Ukraine will need to take part in a new program meant to expedite the refugee process through Europe. NBC Bay Area Stephanie Magallon explains what this means and shows us how groups across the Bay Area continue to find ways to help Ukraine.
Ukrainian asylum seekers will no longer be allowed to cross the southern border like thousands of others have since Russia invaded Ukraine. As of Monday, families without a visa will go through United for Ukraine, a new program looking to expedite the refugee process for up to 100,000 Ukrainians, like Tatiana Cobb's sister and nephew, now living in a shelter and in need of help.
She plans on returning back to Ukraine, which is my biggest fear. I said, no, you cannot go back to Ukraine. We will figure this out. We will do whatever we have to do.
Ukrainians must first pass a background check and COVID requirements, and they need a sponsor, either a U.S. citizen or an organization like this church from San Francisco, where families came together for Orthodox Easter.
The main symbol of the Easter that the good things never stop. The bad things will be stopped.
Today also marks 2 months since the war began, and millions across the world and here in the Bay Area continue to find ways to support Ukraine. Even the art world is playing its part, all the way from Oakland. You may have seen this powerful photo circulating on social media. Well, a local auction gallery teamed up with the artist to sell 5 original prints and send the proceeds to an organization supporting the Ukrainian military.
It's exciting for me in the arts to be able to see that there's a way for us to benefit, the Ukraine and help out while we're, in the art world, which is very different from what's going on.
The first print was auctioned Sunday, and it sold for more than $8,000, 8 times the estimated price. The girl with the candy is actually the artist's 9-year-old daughter, whom he describes as frightened, like every other little girl who's had to flee their home and leave behind a father to fight for their country.
З нею бачилися на україно-польському кордоні, коли я проводжав їх з дружиною. Люблю тебе, моя донечко.
Stephanie Magallon, NBC Bay Area News.